Techniques to activate the second brain. It's about time. Alright. Techniques to activate the second brain. Also known as the galaxy brain.
The British scientists discovered that we have a second brain.
Who discovered
Human
that?
is a very important bio battery that can be charged, can store and get energy. Or some people depending on coffee, depending on the smoke, to stimulate the body. We fool the body to give us energy. People are success because
those are the same channel.
they know
Jesus
how
Christ.
to focus and concentrate their energy. When people are not success, the mind go one way, the eye go one way, the heart go one way. So energy very scattered and you lose energy.
So where is the second
73
brain
years old.
located?
You don't get sick, do you?
No, a long time. Chi
Is it
is an
prime
energy.
Kiki?
In Chinese we call chi. In India we call prana. In many systems they
Yeah,
have
maybe in the
different
balls.
What do the West call it? What do the Americans call
names.
it?
We call energy.
Energy.
Or we
Okay.
call electromagnetic power. And we are electrical man.
Oh.
We have electricity inside us. We need that electricity to
True.
run our life.
How do I shoot
We
it out of
have
my fingertips?
Bioelectromagnetic energy, but we never focus it. The first step, you focus. And now when you focus, you have a lot of energy immediately. So the Tao discovered that for 1,000 years, at least written down and carved on the wall, 2,500 years, that abdominal area where you can store energy.
Abdominal area?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, you cannot store energy in the brain. You cannot store energy in the heart. Human is a very important bio
These are
battery
blank
that
and
can
Val
be
and
charged,
horned toad.
can charge, can store, and get energy. And that is abdominal. So the Westerner discovered that intestinal.
That's where the
here,
poop lives.
the structure of intestinal is like a battery.
No, it's like a
Negative,
septic
positive,
tank.
negative, positive. It can charge energy. They discovered that, but they never go on what to do with it. Scientists, they discover the second brain. That 100 years ago.
The second brain is where my
Until now, they
shit
still
goes.
don't know what to do. But now they just
No wonder I'm having such a hard time
they have a
activating it.
breakthrough. Now they discover that we have another organs in the abdominal. They call the MoistCr1tikal. This organ actually control all the digestion, absorption, and elimination.
Yep, that
So they
sounds
have
about right.
one like conductor. It's a big organ, cover the spleen, the stomach, the pancreas, the liver, the small intestine, the large intestine. They cover them and they dilate them. Now I understand that. This is what the Tao always talk about.
You're close enough, I
The
guess.
center of
He's
this
getting in there. The second
new
brain
organ
hides in the
is
intestines.
in the center of the navel, right here, right in here.
Okay.
Actually, about this big, big organ, but they are on the back, cover all the digestion, because you see, digestion you have liver, gallbladder, stomach, pancreas, spleen also part of the Tao believe that, and this big, and including the stomach, they are doing so many jobs in digestion, and everybody.
What does
doing
this do with
different
my
jobs.
second brain, though?
If you don't have a director, control them
Thanks for your
like the
substretch
brain.
and Schmeat.
So
Thank you,
the
Subhorn
British
Toad.
scientists discovered that we have a second brain. And this second brain, amazing. They're conducting everything. And the Tao discovered that if you keep this second brain here, warm, and this also a battery can store energy.
So is it
People
better to
are
have it
draining
surrounded
that.
by poop?
So all what we do now,
Do I need to,
all the
like,
people now is
Get addicted to
exhausted
laxatives or what?
Okay.
because the battery, the bio battery run out.
Okay.
Like your mobile telephone, when your battery don't charge, no
Yeah.
use.
Okay, so
Right.
we're not charging up our abdomen, which is where our
Right.
Tao is. Okay.
Right.
And we're
And
using
this
our
is-
stomach really to just consume things.
Right. But now we know
So
that
business
this
as
is
usual,
more than just
okay.
digestion.
I'm
They
following?
can remember, they can store. So now the Tao talk
I don't know
about
why they
this
censor
one
that
store
word.
emotional, negative and positive.
Stores emotions.
Yes. Now the West know that love in the heart, right?
Right.
And what happened to the other organ? Yes. So love, joy, happy in the heart, But also hatred, impatience, hastiness is in the heart.
Okay.
So the negative, positive, now you have to find balance. Some of them is too extreme.
This is supposed to be a technique to
When
activate
too
my
extreme,
second
you hate
brain.
people, and
I
kill
haven't learned any techniques.
So now, love and hate have to be fire balance. So no
As we said,
negative,
Frank,
and no
Easter,
sin, and no evil
Matsu.
or goodness, because you have to find balance. Everything in the world have to find balance.
Okay. So the heart has those emotions.
Yeah, and the liver have
Right.
angry, jealousy.
Why does the
envy,
liver have that?
Frustration.
Why
It's
is
a lot of emotional
How do we know
responses.
that's in the liver? How do we know
Because
that?
the Tao already talked this for 1,000 years.
So we
But
trust
if
them?
we know
Yeah.
the heart store love, and why not the other organs?
I don't know. We always say heart. I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know how we know. Just like you say, trust your gut.
Yes.
I don't know where that came from. I guess
because your
you-
second
This is
brain.
important.
Yeah.
When people shout at you, boom, you feel like something hitting you.
In your stomach, yeah.
Because
What?
the liver actually take the angry and store in here.
Okay.
So that's why the Tao say, hey, if you don't clean out this one, you cannot clean out from the brain.
What does that mean?
Okay.
The brain, people think
my
that
God, it's starting to make
everything
sense.
Emotional is the brain. No.
It was so obvious.
Negative emotional like record down in the organs, organ by organ. Like kidney, now the West discovered that also the fear in the kidney.
But why?
So we have to start paying more attention to our bodies.
Yes.
And not just our biceps and our other things, like the internal parts.
Internal. My
How do
master
I
told me,
clear
said,
the
if you
fear
take
out of the
the
kidneys,
five
though?
major organs, the
All right,
five
fuck, I
major,
gotta- all right, hold
major
on.
organs strong, it can take care of a million problems.
All right.
I just gotta stay pissing all
that's
day,
the
I
first
guess.
step, recognizing these organs are important.
Yes.
What's the next step in the Master Chia process?
For me, it's good to be just do some simple exercise.
Finally, some
At the sitting
exercises.
position.
Okay.
All right.
Because we have the fluid inside, and everything is a fluid floating.
Just lubricated with some water?
So the first step in the Tao say, hey, the
Hey.
first step, we have the spinal cord fluid floating in the spine.
Okay.
And when we sit on the pump.
What?
So that we have the second pump and cranial pump.
Okay.
So that is the major part. So a very simple exercise, we say moving the spinal cord fluid and the brain fluid.
Okay, I'm ready.
So what we do, we inhale, we go like this. We inhale, you expand your chest, you expand your stomach, and your neck go like this. Up in the chin.
I'm exhaling. Whoops.
And now when you exhale, you curve down. So you curve everything down. Inhale. Exhale. Curve enough that
All right,
you
I can see
feel-
through walls now.
because we have two tendons there. When you curve them, you activate the pump. So
Okay.
inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Smile. Breathing in golden light into your spine and your brain. And exhale. Cloudy and gray color out.
Fuck, all right.
Sometimes
I've
we just
ascended.
let go all the emotion
Jesus, this is still-
down to the ground.
Yeah, it
When
still has
you do
fucking
for a
6
while,
minutes?
You rub your hand warm. And
Was
you
I
feel
levitating?
warm.
Did you guys see me like
The
lifting off
second-
my chair? I felt
and
like I was
you
really
feel-
starting to get up.
So now when you rest for a while, you can really feel like warm. Your second warm and your cranial. This is the cranial pump. So we have a pump because we stand up.
Things reset
So the Tao
paradox.
said when we stand up,
Endow.
we like a
The bits is
24
Zetro,
story.
Courage, Casual, and
When you
Obama.
move them, something move. And now when you can feel them, okay, conscious feel about something are moving, energy moving, we call
You
beginning
disappeared
to
there
see
for a minute.
Okay.
the energy, the chi flow.
The chi flows.
So chi flow. So when you feel that warm,
Give me another
nice, and you
exercise.
and you rest for a moment, you smile, and you feel your whole spine nice and warm. And you inhale. That's how the fluid go up. When you inhale, the fluid go up. When you exhale, the fluid go down. Inhale. So your sacrum and lumbar have to move, because the Tao said we have 7 pumps. Very
7?
important because
Jesus,
we
what am
have
I, a
pump.
fucking
If
pool
we sit
system?
too long,
7
we sit on
pumps.
the pump,
Okay.
and the pump don't work.
Okay.
When it don't work, what we do? We tired, exhausted,
Okay.
and we depending on coffee, or some people depending on the smoke to stimulate the body to give up. We fool the body to give us energy.
Okay. Okay.
There's a lot of it. What do people in the comments say,
British-
actually? It's just people encouraging each other. It has nothing to do with the videos. Fear in the kidneys is like an eye-opener because when some people are afraid, they will pee themselves. This makes so much sense. Also, when I'm nervous, I feel sick. We did it. Now I get it. Notice how he said inhale and a golden light enters your brain and spine, and exhale and a dark cloud and smoke leaves your body. Truly a wise master. He knows visualization and breathing are the key. That is true. Wow. Yeah, that was an eye-opener. Well, my second brain is firing now.